Solar Goddess Tarot.
Okay, here are some videos.
All right, let's get into this cold case file. So we seen that I did a reading on they was going to find a child. Then I say, and they just found a boy from 1972 in Virginia. So I said it was about to find a child that's been missing for a long time. Okay, and they just found a boy in Virginia. I put that on my community board. So they're gonna start finding all these kids. I think I did a reading about the 9 children gonna be found that has been missing. I think I did a reading on that. Okay. Yeah.
Need extra income from retirement.
I most definitely did a reading on that. That 9 children about to be found. I don't know, was that 6 months ago? I think it was 6 months ago I did that reading. I took my spiritual shower, so it's all good in the energy. Cleanse my energy. So let's get into this cold case. Let's see what cards I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna use these right here. Am I on the wrong one yet? Let's go. I'm gonna use these cards. So they're fighting all these kids from a long time ago that's been missing. So I don't know what's gonna come out on this one, but let's go. So I don't know what's gonna come out on this one. Let's go. Bedtime stories. I heard bedtime stories. So let's go. Ooh, that spiritual shower felt so good. Ooh, when you clean your energy. Okay. Let's do this cold case. So they're finding these kids. Remember I said 6 months ago, they're going to start finding these kids that's been missing. People going to start going to jail for these. That was in 1972. They just found a little boy, and some people got locked up for it. I think they said they got locked up for it. It's on my community board. I said a child was about to be found. So let's go. Let's see. Give me some cards, Spirit. There we go. Well, somebody got foresight. They're about to be in loss and grief. Somebody know there's something coming. That they're about to be found out. They can't hide no more. So this person is hiding. This person is in hiding. They could have their... They do travel. That's what I'm getting. They do travel back and forth. But they're in hiding. Okay? This person travels back and forth. They're in hiding. Yeah, making a decision. So they make decisions to set intentions to go travel back and forth. Okay. So this is a King of Cups that's getting rest and rejuvenation. So they must take vacays. So you still taking vacays and you probably behind some bullshit, traveling back and forth. Maybe in a okay, because I'm seeing maybe they in hiding. Maybe they doing some, cloaking themselves, like changing their identity. So they changing their identity. They cloaking themselves, like they wearing wigs and shit like that. That's what I'm getting. Like, see that white wig? They going from old to young. Like, they're wearing fucking wigs and shit like that to contain their identity. Look, you see that blood stick out? So they behind like 2 fucking murders, unalivings. Yeah. So this person goes from old to young. They can make themselves look old or young. They wear wigs. I'm seeing a black wig, a white wig. And the way they got it now, where the men can wear fucking weaves and shit, they can do this. They can change their shit. I'm seeing eye contacts, shit like that, King of Cups. So They go on vacations, rest, rejuvenation. So they go places to rest, to get shit off their mind. I'm seeing I need to get this off my mind about this background shit. So this is a person that changes their identity. They also wear like impersonating wigs, outfits, shit like that. They can go from young to old. Wow. We need to locate this person. So what's this story about? So it's about three people that they unalive. It's about three people that they unalive and they cooking themselves. Like they trying to stay hidden. So I don't know why I'm getting like this got something to do with this is a man. And I see three here. 3 bodies in there. So yeah. With dresses, skirts on. So yeah, 3 spilled blood. Yeah, they make a decision. They made a decision to do this. 2 of swords. Okay. They come off as a king of cups. Okay. But they got 3 bodies. They got foresight of coming, about to come. So that's why they stay hidden. So they change. So they get that weave. You know that weave that the men got now? They be changing from old to young. So they able to look like they're young or old. Like a, what the fuck is this shit? So they think they got the victory right now. So wherever they at, you know, they could be being praised at this time in the community. People look up to them and shit. Like, yeah, it's crazy. This person is prominent in the community. But when they take vacations, they change their identity and they change the way they look, like old to young. So in the community, they might look like this, you know, but they I heard the book of shame, but they really walk in the book of shame. They're hiding something. So in this community, they look like an upstanding citizen and some shit like that. But they're cloaking themselves. They're hiding this shit. They know they got this on their back. Yeah, look, hear me roar and some type of shit like that. They like to be praised, is what I'm getting. So they went to a new community and they started getting praised, but they got this on their back. The hell is this? They travel, they still travel. I heard to like the scene of the crime. Like they still travel to the scene of the fucking crime with these 3 people. Like, what is wrong with you? Something is wrong with you. Definitely. So what happened? Oh, because I'm seeing 3 here. There's 3 wands right here. There's 3 cups spilled right there of blood. There's 3 people in here. So this person likes to be praised. So I could just imagine, look, I told you they got this on their back. They got all this. So they did something to 3 people. So this is a person that likes to be, and they're also a magician. Like they can switch up. They know how to change their fucking appearance. Like, what the hell is this? This person, I just got, they used to work as a surgeon. Surgeon. This person used to work in surgery. I'm seeing these swords and knives and shit like that. So clamps and shit like that. Maybe prenatal care or something like that using the clamps. Because I'm seeing like clamps, like you grabbing a baby out the womb. So maybe they used to do that. The hell? But this person loves to be praised. Maybe that's why they got this job. You know. So what do you call that? Like prenatal care, ultrasound, they do all that shit. Ultrasounds. So this used to be a prenatal care doctor or something like that. Or a doctor that, you know, they help women give birth. Like what I tell you, they like to be praised. It's about their emotions. They love to be praised for what they do. Like, ta-da, look what I did. I gave birth to like 9 babies, 8 babies today. Some shit like that. Y'all see what I did? You see the doctor? Like, you know how those doctors have those blue scrubs? I'm just seeing that. Or he just turned around on the table after he gave birth. You see that? Like, he turning around to be praised or some shit like that after he gave birth. Probably an 8 in one day or something like that. So he turned around on the chair after he gave birth, like waiting for praise. So this is all about emotions. This person could be a water sign, okay? But they do shit in the dark. Look what I'm saying. They go back and visit graves. I told you that. They go back and visit burials of people that they. So that's what they come. So they must be. Okay, so they over in another country, and they come visit like under a different identity. Remember I said they're a water sign. Look, cups. They're a water sign. They like to be praised. There we go, giving birth, and that could be like giving birth. Remember I said I seen something about the clamps. It's something about the clamps, like when you pull the baby out with clamps or some shit like that. So he do work hard, but he's in another country. He must do something over there. Whereas though he looking like he got the victory, like to be praised. So he was over here in this country, and then he liked to get praised, and he got in some shit where he did some shit. He unalived 3 people. Okay, he got this hanging on his back. Wherever he at now, he's being praised. Like looking like an upstanding citizen or some shit. Whatever he do over there, whatever type of work he do over there now. Maybe he turned into a cook, something like that. It looked like cooking. I keep seeing these. So this is some type of surgeon, or he do C-sections or something. See the woman right there? So I just heard something too. Stalking. I'm gonna leave this over there. I heard stalking. People that have babies that he gave birth to. You see this rap right here? You see what I'm saying? Like a doctor, like them raps, they be rapping. What do you call them things? You know what I'm talking about? When you get a wound or something, they wrap you up and shit like that. Your wounds and shit up. It's like mummifying. I don't know why I see mummy. So he have a thing with mummifying or something like that, wrapping people up. I heard it's a rap. So this got something to do with oh shit. Here we go. Wedlock. I heard wedlock. Like women that be giving birth out of wedlock. Sicko. Women that be giving birth out of wedlock. That's what I'm getting. Like if they're not married, he has something against that. Let me put this over here. Because this belongs over there. This is crazy. He's working in another country. He likes to be praised. And it's like if you don't praise him, he get mad. And I heard stalker. He's a fucking stalker. And you see this right here? Like it's water there and it's water. So he lives by when he was over here, I said when he was over here, he lives somewhere near a lake, a river, or something like that. Yeah, he lives near like when he was over here, I heard Arizona. So he's a prominent surgeon or something. Oh man. Somebody passed away from his surgery too. There was a man that passed away from his surgery. And a woman. So a man passed away from a woman. You know what it is? This man, like he likes to be praised. This is weird what I'm picking up. So he has a house in Arizona. He's a prominent doctor in Arizona. He has a nice house by the lake. Like somewhere near a lake or something like that. A river, a lake, a nice view, some shit like that. Moon. But at night, he does shit hidden. And it's funny this come out on this full moon. You see him? Looks like, look at the water again. Look. He does something hidden by the lake. He takes this path. He has a pathway where he go to this lake, river, whatever this is. It's something about he lost a lot of weight too. He wanted to be praised for that. Look, he lost a lot of weight. He makes fishy cup offers. It's something about pregnancy. I'm telling you, look at the fish. It's something about pregnancy. And they go to a river. They go to water. He does something in the water. Oh, hell no. This is a couple. This is a couple that had a baby together. That he gave birth to, a baby. Oh my God. This man is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. He used to live in Arizona. That's what I mean. He's a king of pentacles. I told you, a doctor. This man had money, prominent doctor, but he likes to be praised. Then I say he likes to be praised. Look, you see that? Praised. It's something with being praised. You see all that shit? Praised. Here we go again. Praise. He like to be praised. Oh my God. What is this? Look, praised. Look how he's sitting, like, turn around after he just gave birth and just be like, how many is that today? How many ladies is that today that I gave birth to? I gave birth to 8 babies. It's something about church too. It's something about church. He goes to church. He's a king of pentacles. So he has a nice little place, had a nice little place. I'm seeing all this water. He lost weight. I'm seeing all this water, this river. He has a nice view from his Arizona place, but it's somewhere where he travels, okay, down a path. And this couple right here, it's something about wedlock. I'm telling you. It's something about wedlock. He don't like giving birth to children that's born out of wedlock. What the fuck? Let's put all this water and all this together. Giving birth. Yeah, see? Giving birth. They're not married. So this was an unmarried couple. He goes to church. He likes to be praised everywhere he go, basically. He be in his emotions when he's not getting praised. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Look, all you see is praise, praise, praise. He could have been in the choir in the church because he wanted to be praised. Like, what the hell is this? So he did have the Ace of Pentacles. He got a prominent job. I mean, it's something about giving birth out of wedlock. He don't like that. So he's not married. He likes to stay single. So he feels as though he changed people's lives. Okay? Magician. He feels like he's a magician. I change people's lives. I give birth. So, C-sections, a lot of C-sections. So he might be a C-section doctor or something. And I'm just feeling like he gets to know these people. So these must be like prenatal care, doctor, he gets to know these people, get to know their information. Like, when they check off you single, married, shit like that, they come in there and he like automatic like, got something against that. Because maybe he go to church, religious. He's religious, real religious. But you're not married. You're single. Oh, it's just the point of having, and I keep hearing, like, you see the two baboons, like baboons, you dumb as a baboon, some shit like that, to go get pregnant or something like that. This is what he thinking in his head. He's not saying this to them. So he started communicating with them a lot. Like, if the man come in there with him, then he probably asked him, like, do you ever think about getting married? Shit like that. They'd be like, no, we good right now, or some shit like that. He talks to them a lot, these couples, to get to know their business. I'm telling you, he has a nice-ass home. He probably had somebody like a interior decorator and all that shit. He had interior decorators in his home, all that shit. So he got money. And I think that money got to his fucking head where as though he could judge people about having babies out of wedlock. Look at him. So he see this as immature and baboos, whatever you call them. Like dumb, immature. What the? So this is a doctor that do give birth, and they like to be praised, and they don't like people. They're religious, real religious. They don't like women giving birth out of wedlock or couples that give birth out of wedlock. So what I'm feeling is though he get close enough to these couples. You get what I'm saying? He gets coupled up, like how they do. Like he's single. So he might try to have them come over for dinner, some shit like, oh my God. He has these couples come over for dinner so he could talk to them. And he probably talk a lot about, he probably play gospel music and shit like that when they over. Yeah, like that's him turning on music and shit. The magician. Maybe if I put on gospel music, that'll change their mind. How about that? Y'all like the dinner? Look at the dinner set. You see the dinner table? How about that? Y'all like the music? And it be gospel music. Like, what the fuck? So you invite them over. Look, this motherfucker is a pure fucking devil. He changes up. Like, he's totally different from the dog. I'm just seeing scrubs, like blue scrubs from back there. But he seems nice when he communicate with them. Like, you know how they is. Just like he changes his identity now, he switches up. That's him turning on the fucking music, cooking and shit. He probably invite them cookouts shit like that on the grill, barbecue on the grill in the summer and shit. But he be having a plan. Look, he think they're karmics or devils. Oh my God. So he think they dumb, young and dumb, and he think they are demons. So what are you doing, an exorcist? What are you doing, an exorcist? Yo, this some weird shit I'm picking up. So how about that? You know, you like that music? Y'all enjoying yourself? This motherfucker right here, cookouts, playing music. He plays gospel music all the fucking time. But he thinks they are devils. So what he think when he play the gospel music, he like doing an exorcist, drawing demons out or something? And I think these couples be like start like figuring them out. He probably do talk about God, but not that much in the office. So he picks out, you know, he got to stay in touch with them if the woman is pregnant, right? Until giving birth. So he might say something like, how about a celebration? You know, why don't y'all come to a barbecue? You know what I'm saying? I have a barbecue going. Why don't y'all start coming over? I'm single. So, you know, shit like that. This man go to church. He is deep in. And remember, see, I said something about the rats? You see the rat mummified? You see the rats? Like, this man is fucking crazy. He think he doing an exorcist? So he sees these people as demons, devils, bamboos. So you see two in here, and you see two right there, bamboos, like dumb as fuck. Bamboos ain't dumb though. Bamboos are very intelligent beings. But this is how he look at them. Two bamboos, serpents. Like, you see the serpent come out, you a serpent. You're a demon. Look. Tower. So he be wanting to bring tower moments. Look. Because he gave birth to, you know, what the fuck is this shit I'm picking up? So he brings towers. Once he bring them to their house, he start acting them. He the one demonic. I told you he act like he healing them or some shit. They don't have no demon attack. Look, he act like he healing them and shit. That's that Aquarius energy. Full moon. He act like he healing them, like he drawing out demons or something when he start playing the gospel music. How about that? Look at him. How about that? How about that? He want to be praised for this shit, man. I just see somebody. Oh my God. I just seen somebody. This man is on top of the world. He got interior decorators, decorating his home, blueprints, how he wanted his home and shit. Like, yo, what the fuck? He started talking about how he gave birth to their child and shit like that. This is at the dinner table. He started getting real in his ego and shit. He want to be praised. He started talking about how he gave birth and shit, playing gospel music and shit like that. Then he go demon mode. Like, yeah, y'all not married and shit like that. You supposed to be married. I thought y'all love each other. You're a demon. You really don't love each other. If you did, you'll get married for your child. He started talking all types. This man had a broken heart or something. Maybe he going off bitterness, something like that. Maybe he ain't got his mom or some shit like that. He got mommy issues. Some shit like that. This is probably why he get the religious part from. Going to church and shit. Y'all need to heal. He probably feel that in his head. Like, y'all need to heal. Or, you know, y'all need to. My mama told me, you know, if people not married, he's real religious. Like, you're a demon. If you're not married, you're having kids out of wedlock, you're a fucking demon. What the fuck is this shit? So he invites them to his house. he started talking about how he turns on the gospel music and he started talking, and maybe I don't know what agitate him. Maybe they're like, I just seen a man say, one of the men say, the man, because it's a man and a woman, okay, that took this deal to go, oh, okay, we'll come over because they know him for a while, or they think they do. You've been my doctor, we'll come over for a barbecue. He might be a little lonely, but he got mommy issues or something he didn't heal from, he needs to heal from, Aquarius, and he's very religious. Like, I'm just getting very religious. So he started talking about, hey, I'm just remembering when remember when I gave birth to your child, I was very careful and I even cried. And I just heard, I'm crying for you. What the fuck? I heard I'm crying for you because you two are not married and this child needs to come in the world where as though they have two parents in the household and some shit like that. He's real on some religious factors. Like, he just come out the blue, start talking about the shit. Look at this, twice. I'm telling you, this is a man, this is a surgeon or a C-section man, doctor or whatever he do. He a doctor, prominent doctor. So he start talking about this shit. He might catch each of them by themselves. That's what I'm seeing. And start talking about like the man and the woman. Hey, how about y'all getting married? Y'all should be having kids out of wedlock. And you know how that conversation gonna go. You already know how that conversation gonna go. Like, did we come here to talk about that? You're my doctor. We're not supposed to be talking about that. Thank you for giving birth to my child, but we good. We good with being, living in the household together. We take care of our child. You already know how that shit gonna go. And I just see this man flip the fuck out. I'm telling you, he start flipping the fuck out on him. Let me put that over there. He want to be praised for, I guess he says having wisdom, as far as religious factors and shit like that. He start talking, and then he starts flipping the fuck out. If you say anything against him, there go the music. Look, he got the gospel music playing. Don't forget that. And you start saying anything like to reject what he's saying, like, we good, we like it just the way it is. We might get married later on down the line. This man got some fucking healing to do about some mother issues or something. Maybe his parents was married or something, and they was going to church. They go to church. Maybe his mom passed away at a young age, a teenager, and he just started following this factor that everybody should be, married, having a child. So he starts flipping the fuck out. You cannot reject this man. I'm telling you, look, he be sitting there waiting for you to reject his ass. I don't know why. I feel like he got oh shit, there you go. There go that house. Something by the lake. I'm trying to tell you. He be waiting. It's like he be waiting for them to say something like against him to reject him because he like to be praised. Like, this some crazy shit. I don't know why I feel like he started talking about the bill too. He started talking about the bill for giving birth and shit. It's something weird with this conversation. Like, he just turns on the gospel music. He starts serving them, even if it's at a cookout. He just started talking some crazy shit. And he dare you to say something. I dare you to say something against what I'm saying. So the whole thing is from the hospital. He seems, I gotta turn it down some. He seems nice, like a nice guy, but when he get people at his house, I dare you to say something. Like, this is my castle. You can't reject me in my castle. So he must got his house fixed up like some fucking god or castle. So this man is sick. So he must have actually, this is the back. So he got a big patio in the back where he do cookouts, and it's got a nice scenery. Like, I'm just seeing like skyline, shit like that. He lives in Arizona, or used to. So this is in the backyard. I see hamburgers, some pineapple. What the fuck I'm seeing pineapple for? I want y'all to see this shit. I'm seeing hamburger and some pineapple. Like the way he do his grilling, some fried grilled pineapples, some shit like that. This dude really fucking weird. Y'all gotta excuse me because I be getting hot when I channel and shit like that. But that'd be too loud. So he started talking about how he gave birth because he wanted to be praised for that. Then he started talking. First, he talked about the gospel music, how you like gospel music. Then he started talking about the giving birth, but he separate them two. He wait, like say if the woman go to the bathroom, he'll be standing there and hey, wait a minute, I want to talk about this and that. And then if it's the man, he's separating them like y'all should get married. Don't you think y'all should get married? Some shit like that. He started giving them off strange vibes. Like this is my kingdom. I dare you say something against me. Like some shit like that. He could have big knives. I don't know why I got a hatchet. Like a hatchet. So he owns like a big ass knife set. Maybe he got swords. He collects swords. He could have these all over his house. Paintings. It's a creepy painting he got up in his house. It's a creepy painting. Look at that shit. It's a creepy painting that he it's a creepy painting he got up in his house. Like, this is a creepy ass painting. It's something like with birth. Oh shit, okay. I fucking got it, y'all. It's him. This painting is of him. Like he's a fucking god or something like that. Okay. Y'all. If you seen this when you come in, it's like where it's at in the house is weird. It's like I told you be praised. It's like I told you here, doctor, that he gives birth, right? So it's him with like two swords in his hand, and it's like an opening of a womb, and he's standing there. He's standing in the middle of the womb, like with clamps or something like that. It's like a womb. Okay. If you get what I'm saying, a woman womb, it could be an egg or something, but it's like a woman womb, and it's like water, something like that. So it's like a woman's womb. He's standing in the middle with two swords, like he a god. Look, yo, this is when you first come in. That will creep you the fuck out. Like, what the fuck? So it's like a weird painting with the womb open, and he's standing there in the middle of the womb like he a fucking god. This is when you first come in fucking door. This is like hanging. I'm seeing it like hanging on this side. Like as soon as you walk in the door, he got a nice ass house though, because he got the spiral stairs. Okay. He got the spider stood, but he got a chandelier and shit. When you first walk in, he got those doors. You know those glass doors, but you can't really see through them. It's two doors. Both of them can open. You know what I'm saying? And this is in Arizona. Like, but it's a nice ass house. It's like a brown brick ass house, but when you go inside, it don't look like what it look on the outside. So it's like stucco. What is it? Stucco, like plain. It's not bricks. It's like plain beige outside. But he got these beautiful doors. He got a light that comes down where you step at the door. A long ass light. When you at the door and shit. Like, what the fuck? But as soon as you walk in on this side, I'm gonna just make you picture this shit. If you're walking in, you're gonna look over and you're gonna see. That would freak me the fuck out. Like, what the fuck? That should have told you something right there. I'm running. He has a picture of God God of the wombs or something. What the fuck? That shit creepy. I'm gonna just picture it. Walk in. What the fuck? Yeah, this shit look creepy as fuck, bro. This shit creepy. So he gets real fucking angry when you reject him. Like, he be waiting. That's at the dinner table. He sit at the end, at the end of the dinner table and he be watching them and shit like that. He start talking, and I dare you fucking reject me. Some shit like that. So he also collects swords. So that's what he got in his hand in that picture. That's why I look. Yo, if you see what I'm seeing, yo, swords. What, you a Viking or some shit? What the fuck is this shit, man? That was scary. Two big ass swords, man. It's something about fondue. So he likes to make fondue too at cookouts. He has a big ass backyard. So he makes fondue, whatever that shit is, grilled pineapples with hamburgers and shit like that. Like, this man, I ain't saying that's weird if they do that, y'all do that, but this is weird. If I see a big ass, scary ass poster I just want you to picture a woman's womb, but it's open, and a man is standing in there, and it means like all the womb parts is showing. You know what I'm saying? Like the umbilical cord, all that. What the? Yo, this man is weird. I would run. So it's pineapples, hamburgers. This is a cookout, fondue. They be having a good time though. But he be over there talking about this, Wedlock shit. And you better not, reject me. I'm the king of this castle type shit. You say anything about my music, you say anything about anything, and maybe he put on some type of outfit. I don't know. I'm just getting strange vibes off of that. For these cookouts, maybe he put on some strange ass outfit. The fuck is this shit? He owns a little boat by that lake. I told you he go crazy. He go fucking ham if you reject what he's saying. Like, he can't take criticism. Look, this is them celebrating. I told you it was 3 people, didn't I? Didn't I tell you it was like 3 people? So what he do? So he invited that man, that woman, and somebody else. Or this could have been a child. Oh, hell no. So this is the man, the woman, and their child that he gave birth to. This could be like later on. Look, see? So he feels some type of connection to the children that he gave birth to. What the fuck is this shit? I'm telling you, it's like something. This is that man and that woman. Look, he poisons them. You see that? You see that smoke right there? He poisons them. Oh. And then get rid of them. Like, this is what he does. So something like down by the lake, maybe that's why. Remember I told you the house is beige, it's in Arizona, some shit like that on the outside. This man really think he a god, so they end up finding out that he poisoned them. This is after he reject them, like they say something he don't like. So he poisons them. You see her with that red shit on, the red dress or some shit like that. Oh my God. And this is their child. Look at the child. So this is like later when they get older or something like that. Look at the child. Look at the child coughing over and shit. It could be just the mother and the child, since he know that these children is born out of wedlock. So he probably just say, bring you and your child, the one I gave birth to, some shit like that. Come to a cookout, barbecue, some shit like that. Then he, ooh, man. I'm telling you, this man collects swords, hatchets. I keep hearing hatchet. So this is the woman and that child and the man. So it was a woman and a child and a man. That's where the three people come from. Look. And then he take them down by the fucking lake and shit like that. Oh. So he owns a boat. He tells them, let's go for a boat ride or some shit like that. I'm telling you, I'm hearing something about, look, this is where he get wicked at. Because he poisoned them first. And then when he take them to the boat ride, they start dazing off or some shit like that. He has a bunch of fucking knives and swords or hatchets, shit like that. Maybe that's where he get buck wild at. It's some people he ain't kicked out his house, like, if they get disrespectful. But it's like, he takes these kids, he takes the woman, especially if the woman come along. So he probably did this to like 3 people. Let's go on this boat ride. You see him with the kids? 3, damn. I don't know why I picked up twins. So there's a woman and some twins. It's not a man. He could have did this to a man before. Look at this shit. Look how he just kick him like out his house. Like, it's a disaster. This is a tower moment when they go to his house. Shit, you should have known. I told you he get crazy when he get him on that boat. It ain't funny, but the way I'm seeing it, if y'all see this picture, oh my God, man, look. Look at this shit. Look how he just started going ham on them. Like, they already poisoned this shit. Look how he just started going ham on them. Look how he look. If you could picture, it's not actually that face, but I wish I could see what I see. And he started going ham on him. Like, they're on the boat, but he's like dismembering them. And he tossed them somewhere by the fucking lake or some shit like that. He goes out far. So this must be a long river, lake, some shit like that by his house. And he just started going fucking berserk. They know like the story yesterday, they started going ham and some shit. This man get angry. I dare you defile me or some shit like that. Or getting mad because he couldn't do an exorcist on him. I'm trying to draw that demon out. What the fuck? This be a whole time. This is exactly probably the color of his house. Like, that's what I was picturing. And I'm telling you, it's like Arizona, but it's like a beautiful view in the backyard and shit. You know, that's when they start going through towers. Like, what the fuck did we do? It's like, what the hell did we do? You see the face? What the fuck did we do? Or say? So he could have did this to a couple couples. Like, I know why I'm seeing a man, a woman, and a child. Then I'm seeing a woman with two twins. He starts saying, like, y'all fucking baboon. He start talking shit. That's why the baboon's coming out. Look, that's when he started getting wicked. When he got him on that boat. Y'all fucking bamboos, y'all fucking sinners, you demons. You know, he starts saying everything because, you know, the wine, oh my God, it's like passion. Y'all fucking bamboos. He get him way out first somewhere. Then he start talking that shit. Then he start dismantling him. Oh, or either he just get him on, you know, take him out far out and get him to some place of land and start. I see a man on land that he did this to. Maybe the man just came by himself without the kid or something shit like that. Motherfuckers, look, you just gonna go through a tower moment. Just even walking in a fucking door. Like, this shit is crazy. 1 minute you celebrating and the next minute you being dismembered. This man started going fucking ham. There's some crazy weird shit. So he's in another country now. And the thing is, he's close to stuff and he still come back and visit these bodies. So he must be renting out this house. That's what I heard. It's 3 in particular that he come visit. And I believe it's the woman and the twins. Like, he feel connected to them. Why are you still coming to look? He's still coming to visit. Yo, fuck is this shit? That weird ass painting I just saw. It ain't funny. But I don't know about y'all. So there is a man that's dismembered. He dismembered a woman and 2 twins. So there's a man and there's 4, basically. 2 twins and a lady and a man. This is all because, like, you can't disagree with him or some shit. He thinks you're a serpent. He thinks he's taking out demons. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. And he likes to be praised. If you don't praise him, it's like, what the fuck? This man got a mental disorder. I just keep thinking about that damn. This is him at the barbecue. I don't know if he put on some weird costume. I'm just picturing that, or it's just an apron. Maybe it's just an apron and the gloves or some shit like that. But this is a creepy ass photo. The way I'm visioning this poster right here, this painting right here of him, this is of him. And you just walking in and you see some shit. It's the womb. Oh, if you just see a woman's womb and it's like a baby in the middle of it, but it's him in the middle of it. It's not the baby in the middle of the woman's womb. It's his ass with some damn swords. Hatchets or sword. It looks weird. Like, who the fuck would think about painting a painting like that? You in the middle of the fucking womb. Like, I'm just seeing God of the wombs or some shit like that. I'm telling you, he got hatchets and shit like that. This a weird ass story I just picked up, man. Because he was heartbroken because his mom or something like that passed away at a teenage years. Maybe she didn't get to see him to be a prominent doctor. Or this man would take you out on his boat and just start going crazy on you. I mean, if you getting out way out there, nobody can hear you. Nobody can see anything out there. You're entrapped. Like, and they like, I heard a woman say, "What did I do? What did I do?" See all these daggers and shit like that? He like do some weird ass shit, like the way he dismembered them and he wraps them up. Like, remember I said something about wraps in the beginning? Like he wraps their body up or some shit like that after he fucking dismembered them. Yeah, these bodies are in Arizona. So the thing is, he don't unalive them in his home. He got a thing against unalive them in his home. He got to take the way out, like, so maybe that's why he moved by a river or a lake or something that goes. It's in the back of his house, but it goes far away, like where there's like woods. You know how if you're on a lake or something and it start being just nothing but woodsy and shit, and then you get that man said, "Get out the boat." I heard somebody say, "Get out the fucking boat. Get out the fucking boat." And not only that, he poisoned them first. I heard somebody say, "Get out the boat. Get the fuck out the boat." You see him going close to land? Get the fuck out the boat. He just started going ham. He's already mad at them. He thinks they're demons. He thinks he's doing, what do you think he's doing? God's job. This is weird. Yeah, so this is on his college, but he being praised somewhere. He working, I don't know, as a chef, a cook, or something. He's being praised somewhere. This is a man that like to be praised. And then every now and then comes back and visit these bodies. Like he's connected. He's very connected to the ones he gave birth to, like the twins and the lady. He's actually connected to the twins. So he goes from old to young. So he got to be like in his 40s or something like that. But he can make himself look old. Like he might do a white wig, a short salt and pepper wig or something. You know how they be doing those toupees now. You know, where you glue it on and shit. Change your eye color. Well, he got enough money. So this place, he checks it out when he come and check on his place because he's written it out. That's to keep his money up, I guess. He's renting it out. So he gave up being a doctor to be a chef or a cook somewhere else. So the only time he come back to visit is when he's like checking on his place. He got other people living there and he checks on these bodies. So they're not down a river. They're not in the water. They're in a woodsy area by the fucking river. And he knows exactly where it's at. Like, this shit is fucking crazy as fuck. It's some fucking weird ass shit I just picked up. Nice home though, but that picture is weird. Like all the intestines, and he just standing right in the middle of the fucking womb. That picture would make me just get the fuck out of there. I don't know, y'all. But I'll be back tomorrow with another collector's read and some more cold case files. When this come out, boy, y'all gonna be creepy. It's gonna be creepy. Just if they even show that painting. They probably, if it come out, they're gonna show this man creepy ass painting probably. Y'all gonna see this man creepy ass painting, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. If you come out on the news, you're gonna see exactly what the hell I'm talking about. It's creepy. With 2 fucking hatchets, not surgical shit, not a needle and whatever, but this is 2 hatchets. That should tell you right there the man is fucking crazy. Anyway, y'all make sure y'all take y'all spiritual showers tonight. Y'all make sure y'all do what y'all need to do. Cover your heads. Motherfucker like send out that moon magic. And they can take that shit somewhere else. Anyway, see ya.